This video is on installing Joomla 3 in your new development domain. And I'm here in my cPanel. I have the subdomain where I have my copy of the Buddy Walk site that we're working with. And then I made another subdomain on the same server called BBWA new. The Bentonville Buddy Walk new site will be where I install Joomla 3. If this was your main domain, you would only be dealing with one subdomain for your development site, and you could create that through your cPanel to create that place for installing something new. In the file manager, I'm here in the BBWA new site, and I need to upload the Joomla 3.3 installer. So I'll click the upload button, browse for the file, which I've just downloaded from joomla.org. It's starting the upload. When I see the upload is complete, I'll go back home to the file browser and extract the files. So this zip package needs to be extracted, and I can delete the zip package. Now, before I can run the installation, I have to be sure that I have configured a database for this installation. So back to my control panel, and I can see what databases I have, and I have a database called BBWA new. If I hadn't already done that, I would be creating a new database and assigning a user to that, keeping track of that database password as well. So since I have a database ready to receive and I have the installer ready to go, I'm going to open up a new tab and go to that subdomain bbwanew.iriswebs.com, where I will be presented with the installation steps. This is new Bentonville Buddy Walk. Notice that I'm not using admin as my username. And we can click next. Tells me I didn't get the same password in there twice. And now is where we need the information about our database. The username and the database name were the same. And I entered the database password. When I click Next, it's asking a very important question. Do you want sample data? We do not. Make sure that you're not installing the sample data. You can check and make sure that everything else looks good. We're looking for green. If there are issues with your server or with your setup, they would be identified here. You can ask to be emailed the configuration for this admin or not, and install. And we now have Joomla installed, but we have no content. It says remove the installation folder. We can go to our site and take a look. Not much there. To go to the back end, I'll just come up and type administrator and log in. And we're ready to make the next step, which will be to install our migration tool, and then we'll do that in the next video.